Hello, Josh here, Dartmoor Reach Alpaca Farm Yoga and Glamping. We are a good way into our build, and I thought I would just do a quick video talking about how much space you need, really. So the house that we're building is approximately going to be 240 meters squared. That probably doesn't mean a lot to a lot of viewers, but the purpose of this video is just to try and make the point that don't build a house too big if you're building on a budget. Let's have a little look at the rooms here. So this is going to be the front door, and as we come in we will be this will be the porch, so a very decent sized area for jackets, boots, hanging up your wet weather gear and all that. As we move in to the left here, this is going to be the utility, so we're going to have a downstairs toilet here, washing machine, tumble dryer, nice big sink. So this is a big room. I mean, this would be the equivalent of some single bedrooms in a modern house. Round to the right here, as we walk in, this is going to be the kitchen, diner, living area. So on the right here, where the bit of black plastic is, that's going to be all the kitchen units. Straight ahead of us, where that little pile of timber is going to be the kitchen island. As we walk in here, this big opening is going to be doors out onto a veranda. As we move over to this corner, where the shovel is over there, is going to be a wood burner. And around that wood burner is going to be sofas and chairs. So I mean, this area is huge for a kitchen, diner, living area. Nice big open space. Round behind us here, this was going to be my wife's office and my office. My wife's decided that I speak too loudly to share an office, so it's now turned into her office. So again, this is a huge space here. This would be the equivalent to a large kitchen in itself. So as we carry on the tour, this will be the door out of the living area. To our right here is going to be the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom, and that large opening is going to be double doors, again out onto a veranda. And this is going to be an ensuite bathroom, just with a toilet, sink and shower. But as we come into the master bedroom, this is again going to be a very large room. That bed that I've spray painted on the floor is a king size. That's the size of a king size. So you can appreciate the amount of space that we will have in the master bedroom. Then we come back into there's a corridor here. And this is going to be the second bedroom, which is taken up at the moment by a large tent covering the builder's electrical goods. And then we move into the third bedroom. Again, as you can see, we've marked out a king-size bed on the floor here, so there's going to be loads of room in addition to that king-size bed. That large opening over there was going to be double doors, but is now going to be a window, because my wife very sensibly pointed out that if you have double doors, you can't have any furniture in front of it, but with a window you could put a chest of drawers or a dressing table or a desk there. So again, loads of space. To the left here, this is going to be the family bathroom. Again, this is a huge room. The mark up there just to the left of the little step ladder, that's a bath. And then we're going to have the sink, toilet and a shower in the corner here. So loads of room. That's a really lovely big bathroom. To the left of the doorway to the bathroom is going to be some storage. That's going to be a storage cupboard that you can access from here, and the same size that you can access from my wife's office. And then as we move upstairs, there is going to be more room for storage and anything else that we might want to put upstairs. I'll just pause the video and walk up the stairs. So we're now upstairs, and as you can see, loads of space up here. I'm just about stood up right here, and as you can see over in the roof space there, another huge room for storage or whatever else you might want to put up here. And then there's going to be a sort of balustrade railing along these boards, so you can actually look down onto the kitchen area. So actually upstairs here, this will probably be my office space, but it'll be a really lovely space, light and airy as you look down onto the kitchen. So the point that I'm making in this video is, like I say, be very careful not to build a house that's too big. A house that's too big obviously costs more money to build, it costs more money to maintain, it costs more money to heat. And I know some people that have built houses twice this size and they're just too big. A lot of it doesn't get used. This house for a family of 3 or 4, loads of room here, and the whole point is to try and keep costs low. As I've discussed in previous videos, if you're building for £1,000 a metre square, you're doing very, very well. You could build for anything up to £3,000 per metre squared. So if this house here is 240 metres squared, then you can do your own maths as to how on a base level that could come in. Well, I'm aiming to build for a lot less than £1,000 a square metre, but whether I can achieve that, time will tell. But yeah, if even if you're building for £1,000 a metre squared, 240 metres squared, £240,000, and obviously every metre squared above that is another £1,000 minimum. So yeah, keep your build simple. With regards to the structure, this is a simple structure. There's no right angles in the structure, it's just a straight building. There's no curves, there's no corners, as in sort of extensions going out. The more complicated you make the build, the more expensive it gets. One thing that I have thought from looking from a distance at this building is, let me just show you. The roof structure here, which is an apex roof, if you look at how much timber has been used here, if the roof wasn't an apex and on the corner there was just a bit higher than on the corner back here, obviously you'd lose all this space upstairs, but you would be making a massive saving on the cost of the roof. There would be a lot less timber, a lot less roofing materials, so that is would be a big way of saving money. So you kind of discover these things as you go through the build. But yeah, it's a lesson in how little space you might need. Just be very careful to not build a house that's too big, because that's how it gets expensive. Okay, so that's this video wrapped up. To follow the build, please like and subscribe to our channel, and we will be doing another update soon.